So the track was pretty dry. I'm sure you couldn't really tell based on the angle. But from last night's race, it was still really dry. It was pretty much just a layer of the track kicked up on top of it, but right below it was just hard, dry, and dusty. So after the hot lap, they put some water on it. The track's doing a lot better. The UMPs just finished doing up their heat races. So I believe there's 3 more classes between us. And then Tyler is starting in the first heat race, 3rd position, and he's starting behind number 25. So hopefully he can do pretty well. Nothing too bad to worry about. We did make some setup changes. We had a lot of staggers, so changed that, and car's looking real good if I don't lie. I'm gonna put some Mud X on this before we go out, or a mud off, and hopefully that'll make our car not so dirty after this heat race. Since again, like I said, they did water and the track is looking really nice. It is starting to rut up pretty bad though. One of the modifieds picked up a big chunk of ground in the middle of 1 and 2, so we need to watch out for that. You might just be able to see it on the camera as well. It is pretty bad. I think there's like 3 ruts already in 1 and 2. So that's one thing about this track. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or I guess all corners, it typically gets pretty kicked up around, and ruts tend to grow everywhere. And also they just put on some more dirt on 1 and 2. I'm not sure how long ago, but there's more banking there, so that's going to change the line on the top of 1 and 2 pretty drastically, since for the past few years the track's been changing a lot, how it works, how it races, and the top has become much more viable over the years. So 1 and 2 is going to be pretty weird. We're going to see how it goes. People have been just running around the middle, so hopefully Tyler can just find a line, either get up front, or if he can't, just stay behind whoever he is, but we're going to have a good finish. So making some last minute changes to the car before Tyler goes out. He's actually getting in right this second, but just made some changes to the front. Can't really say what that is. Top secret information, but Tyler's going in. Wishing him best of luck. Hopefully we can, just like I was saying earlier, get a pretty good finish tonight. We'll be on the inside road for the feature again. So he's starting 3rd in the first heat race behind number 25, and just really hoping he can do well, especially with these ruts that are growing in 1 and 2. It's really bad. There's like a massive hole right in the middle of 1 and 2. So it's just been messing around with the UMPs, late models, anybody before that. Yeah, it's not looking too good for that, but I'm hoping he can stay out of it. But if he needs to run through it, I just hope that he stays safe. So the heat race is over. As you guys saw, Tyler finished second after a pretty bad start, getting stuck behind the number 24. I think he dropped down, what, to 5th? You got like stuck down at the 5th place, right? Yeah, so pretty rough start going down to 5th place. Managed to work himself back up to 2nd position behind the number 11. So congratulations to him for winning the heat race, starting on pole for the feature. But yeah, Tyler did really good, managing to work himself way up back from the pretty bad start he had. So that was really good. That time is where something we were watching at the end, he was a little bit slower than the number 11, but the track is constantly changing from the B main. Stevie was running like 16.4s, he was flying, maybe even faster. And then when it came down to hours, the fastest time was like a 16.9, something really close to 17. So yeah, pretty big difference in the track right now. It's slowing down a lot. The entrances of the corners are going to get really slick, and even more so due to the modifieds and the late models. So we need to be careful with that. Might change up the setup a little bit. Going to talk to Tyler and my dad. But we're going to have a little interview later, see how it goes, and see how we're feeling for the future. So how'd that heat race go?
That's a bad question.
It's a bad question?
Ain't bad anything.
What happened at the start?
24 was slow on the bottom, and then we passed them. And then down during 4, there's a whoop section, and we hit that real bad, lost a couple spots, got back up to the top where we should be in 3 and 4, and drove past people, and got the 2nd. And we ran out of time to get the 1st.
Yeah? How do you think you performed?
I thought it pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a few mistakes, hiccups, 1 and 2, but I haven't driven in 2 months, so I think it could have been worse.
Track condition?
There's a whip section in 3 and 4, so
big rut?
I know it's multiple, but
yeah,
man, they got rain hard on all week, so it's to be expected, I guess.
Right. How are you feeling about this feature? Because I know that track's gonna be really rubbered up with a lot of ruts.
Yeah, I'm 1 and 2 should be pretty good. It looks like it's gonna be pretty wide. Or there might be bottom and the top. And then 3 and 4 should be getting to the top. I think I don't think there's gonna be much on the bottom of 3 and 4. So it's gonna be tricky to pass. Yeah, you've done 1 and 2, and hoping you get cleared by 3.
Yeah. You gonna win?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. All right. Thank you. Yeah, that's the plan. Just to try to win. Obviously, we're not going to be upset if we don't win. We will be upset if we crash, but going here trying to do the best we can. Cody did get into a little incident at his heat race, so he's going to be starting in the back of the field, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's starting in the back. So he either might just stay back there, might not finish, might not start, or if he does make it back to the front, it's going to be some more competition. But hopefully we can keep up with anybody or pull away from anybody in the front. So yeah, that's the plan, just to try to win. Like I was saying earlier, with the track numbering up, it's only been 2 features, and almost all of 1 and 2 is just completely black. It has been street stocks and modifieds, and the track has slickened up drastically. It's like fully black, all rubber, so it's gonna be pretty slick. It's very dusty as well. I can't stop getting dust in my eyes from those races. But yeah, those ruts are scary. Dirt keeps getting kicked up, and people banging up the cushion, and it keeps moving up and up. So 1 and 2 is really wide, like how we were saying. Yeah, track's gonna be an interesting one tonight, especially with all the rain they had this week. It's gonna be pretty weird, but I'm sure with everything's gonna be all right. Hoping everyone has a safe race. But yeah, there's really nothing much we can say right now. Just gonna keep updated with the track until we go out there. But yeah, like I said, it's just really black right now, so kind of worried about that. But might just change up the car a little bit, make it a little tighter, because it's probably only gonna get more slick. because as you just saw, Tyler got the win. He was pulling away from Cody every lap by lap. Man, it's amazing that we just got a win. Oh my gosh. That makes it 4 on this car, on this chassis. That's really just amazing for us. Especially after having a few bad races, just having the setup get really weird. Tuned it in, and we got. So here's Tyler's trophy. I'm gonna interview him after. He's currently getting changed, but that's really amazing. 264, getting the win here tonight in Hendry County. I'd like to thank Cooper Architectural, webauthor.com, and always G4 Tools, ran by my dad. So it's just really amazing. Once he parked in, just like Bubba's, the car just like started to spew water. And the water gauge, it was like way past itself. It was crazy over temp, but the water started to spout out of there, so that's not good. But we've been having water issues for a while, I'm not sure, but car's been blowing up, so it can't be that bad. But just a sigh of relief after getting a win tonight. Man, it's nice to celebrate it with friends as well. We have so many friends here at Hendry, so it's just really amazing. I'm gonna go talk to Tyler now. What? How you feeling?
Bien.
What?
Bien.
Bien? Muy bien? That's
bien.
amazing. Second win. Tell me how that went.
Muy bien.
Muy bien? You think the car handled well?
Muy bien.
Muy bien?
Muy bien.
Is that the only thing you're gonna say?
No.
No. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that trophy?
We don't talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
Right, we don't talk about it.
I'm going to.
We don't talk about what
You beat Cody. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Okay, Tyler. Can you say something?
Yeah. He was good. The car felt really good. Even the heat race, just got stuck too far back there, and we all received. We would have rolled the bottom. I don't know if you read your camera.
No, we didn't have any storage.
Mainly everyone we were checked out, so that's obviously a good feeling.
You pulled away every lap by little, probably by like half a tenth every lap. That's really good.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Thank you for this amazing Muy bien interview. As you heard, muy bien. Yeah, I'm just really happy we got this race win. We're gonna load up the car. I have nothing more to say. I'm just really proud of him, and thankful for my dad, my mom, supporting us. And again, like I said, Hoover, G4 Tools, and webauthor.com, always supporting. So yeah, just really happy. Yeah, we're gonna load up, go home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.